Okay, this video is called The Post Office Narcissist. So, there was a dispute that I saw earlier today, and it began here with the do not enter, okay? However, the lady that came down this street right here, that came in here, of course, you can't see this sign because it's kind of like hidden back behind this tree. See how it's hiding? So if you're coming down the street here, which she came from this way, and this is a two-way street she comes from, so she sees the driveway. So she wants to go to the post office, okay? So she comes in this driveway. It seems as if she had not came here before or very often. This can be very misleading for anyone. So if someone drives in this driveway here, they don't have to be a narcissist, because the do not enter sign right here is hidden beside and over here in the tree area. So when you're coming from down the street, the sign is hidden from the driver's standpoint, okay? So she drives in here, okay? She drives in here and she comes right over to here, okay? This is the post office narcissist. She's not the narcissist, y'all. Let me tell you what happened. So she comes over here and she comes here and drives in. However, there's another driver coming out over here. But instead of him just being on this one side, she could have actually had enough space to go in, even though she made a mistake. There's other traffic that could be coming behind her. So this is what popped off, y'all. So she's here. The driver comes out. So the narcissist wants to get revenge on her because he is aware that she's not supposed to be in here. He's aware because he obviously works at this post office and he's on a break of some sort, or he's a customer. It almost appeared as if he could have been a manager, okay? These two people were not the same race, just looking at them from the outside. So he wants to just park right here in the middle. So she's over here. She's trying to get out of this situation that she got herself into, because as I found out later, she didn't do it on purpose. And I'll tell you how I found out. There was a screaming match that broke out, right? So I'm just looking at it and I'm fearful that somebody might pull out a gun and shoot somebody. So, and I see her highly upset, but my energy zoned in on the narcissist sociopath that was in that nice, clean, black, slick car. Oh, he was clean, honey. And remember, a lot of those narcissists are clean. They appear professional, but they are mean, toxic people. So, what does the narcissist want to do? Because she broke this rule on accident, unintentionally, okay? He wants to torture her for it. Because if he would have done it, it would have been on purpose, y'all. So remember, they look at things like that. Nothing you did was an accident. It had to have been on purpose, just because of what they see on site. Because everything they do, or most of what they do, is on purpose. So she's doing this reactive abuse because he's passive aggressively abusing her by not moving that nice car he had. But he ain't nice. He just sat here while she's over here, right here, hollering and screaming at him to let her in, because she wants to get out of this situation. So I'm like, hey, you guys, y'all calm down. You know, I don't want nothing bad to happen. Just, you know, chill out. You know, she had her window down, but he didn't. So, of course, he's not paying attention to the good energy angel, which is me, coming in saying, stop it. But she could hear me because she had her window down. So she's telling me, thank you, sweetie. And she explains to me. So finally, he calls her a bunch of names because she's telling him, just let me by, just let me by, just let me by. Because she knows it was an accident. I showed you the original sign over there. Okay, it's behind that tree. See? It's at the tree, y'all. So if you're coming down the street, you just see this post office driveway. Your GPS may even tell you to enter right here. Your GPS, even though it's good, it does not track. Oh, well, that's the part you're not supposed to enter. I had a GPS almost tell me to go into the lake, y'all. So remember, it's on point, but not that on point. Okay, so look at this. See this tree? That says stop because that's the back end of the sign. But coming down the street, if you're not already familiar with this post office, you're not going to pick up on that. So she comes in. So anyway, she's just begging and asking him, please move. Stop being a jerk, man. I mean, at this point, like I said, he's passively aggressively abusing her. So she's like, get the crap out of my way. You know, she's going off, right? Because she understands that this sociopath is antagonizing her. So like I said, I'm telling him to stop. So finally, he calls her the B word, bitch, and then drives out, right? So, and you know, I mean, you never know. I mean, these people, these narcissists and sociopaths, sometimes they do the mean things that they do because they're just mean, but you never know if it's racially motivated because they were not the same race, okay? And you just don't know. So anyway, he finally leaves and I'm like, are you okay, ma'am? You know, I didn't mean to get in your business, but I didn't want nothing bad to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I didn't want nothing bad to happen. So I'm telling her, you know, I didn't want nothing bad to happen or whatever. So hold on, I got a relative coming by right here. You're fine. Yeah, I got a relative sneaking up here on me. Yeah. So yeah. So I tells her, I said, you know, that could have been a narcissist or sociopath. You know, that's what they want to do, provoke you. So then she says right there. She says, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. And, you know, basically she was agreeing with that's what probably happened, right? I said, yeah, so just try to stay calm next time. But I saw what he was doing. And then she goes on to say, well, you know, I didn't see that do not enter sign. And I said, I know, you know, I'm more familiar with this post office. And I know that other sign is kind of hidden. So the post office narcissist. That's the kind of stuff that goes on, y'all, whether you're going in the post office, the grocery store. However, in this case, that was the post office narcissist. Okay, whether he worked here or he was a customer, she obviously didn't work here. I saw her pull around and get her package and things like that. But just be careful because there's a lot of post office narcissists, okay? And they're here to hurt and harm people, not just mail their packages off. Okay, they're not just here to be supervisors and managers. Okay, and remember that the post office narcissist. So the next time you go to the post office, be aware of your surroundings and don't let nobody get you that mad because that's not healthy for your health. However, that lady was not the narcissist. She couldn't understand why this guy was torturing her on that level because she had just made a mistake. Okay, it was an innocent mistake that a bunch of people make throughout the day at this post office. Okay, I'm familiar with this post office over 10, 15, 20 years ago. Okay, however, for people that don't come here often, all you see is the driveway here. That sign is hidden. You don't start seeing all these other do not enter signs like this until you get closer. Okay? So, be careful, y'all. watch out for those post office narcissists. The best thing to do so nobody's killed or harmed, don't curse at those post office narcissists and sociopaths. Just pull over to the side, let them go, and then maybe come out the right way and go around and figure that out. However, she had got too deep in and she just wanted to go on in. That's the bottom line. But don't let those post office narcissists and sociopaths get you on that road, okay? I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And when I say get you on that road, I mean that road of violence and temperament loss. Because they're never going to understand, well, hey, that sign over there is hidden behind the tree. See, they're not going to look at it from your standpoint of what could have happened to even make it where you're in the driveway. But his entire point was to stay there, passively, aggressively torture, and use emotional abuse on that lady. Okay? Because remember, those type of narcissists, their cars and nice things and how well they look is not enough. It's just not enough, because the narcissism is there and that sociopathy could be there if it's a sociopath. Okay, so keep this in mind next time you go to that post office. And also, when you're entering the post office, watch out for those secret signs. See, when you're in here, you see the stop sign, you're going to see the do not enter, you're going to see the do not enter. So that's my coffee and bag there, y'all, just so you know. That's not junk that's at the post office. That's my stuff that's set there. So just keep that in mind and just be careful. Don't argue with these people. These people can pull out an AK and harm you and do bodily harm to you, and your family will never see you again, okay? I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. And there's the relative there waiting on me. Okay, thank you. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the post office narcissist. Thank you.